Man, oh man, oh man. Welcome to the Light T Show. My name is Terry, and man, we got to talk about Sonny Hostin Husband being accused of insurance fraud in a sweeping federal lawsuit. Y'all heard me, Sonny Hostin, man. The woman, I really can't stand Sonny Hostin. I ain't gonna even lie to nobody, but I always say I'm going to be fair to everybody. So this is an accusation, but it's just funny how she was talking so much about Trump, and now her husband is facing felony charges. Let's read into this a little more. The husband on the View co-host Sonny Hostin has been accused of insurance fraud in a sweeping federal lawsuit filed last month. If y'all ain't know, her husband a surgeon, so he been getting a lot of money. They say orthopedic surgeon Dr. Emmanuel Manny Hostin and his practice, Hostin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, were named among more than 180 defendants in a major RICO case filed in New York on December. How is this not coming out yet? Like, ain't nobody knew about this? Or maybe the liberal media just, swept this under the rug. Other way, this is on Fox right now, but according to the Daily Mail is where Fox got their information from. They were allegedly receiving kickbacks for performing surgeries and fraudulently billing the insurance company that provide the Uber, Lyft, and other taxi companies. It's so funny because literally the man, the CEO of what was that, United Healthcare Company, just got deleted last month. And now she was talking all that about, how people was feeling enraged and stuff. And she didn't go for it. I give her that. She was like, nah, that ain't the way to go. But that's how people were feeling. Actually, they have a video to even say that. I want to play. Oh, they don't got it up here. But yeah, man. They say he knowingly did it as real as according to this lawsuit. Like I said, man, Sonny Hostin. How does it feel to possibly, this is allegedly, possibly be with a man that could be a felon? I mean, she might flip it around and be like, hey, if the president could be a felon, I mean, a doctor can too. Who know how she could say? In a press release announcing the $450 million. $450 million? Man. $450 million? Sheesh. That is crazy. So let's read a little bit more about this. In a press release announcing $450 million lawsuit, American Transit said the federal court complaint filed in Eastern District, New York, alleges that defendant sought to take advantage of New York no-fault auto insurance laws. That's something we gotta talk about in another. The no-fault auto insurance laws, man, is just crazy, which require insurance companies to reimburse the policyholders for the cost of necessary and documented medical care to $50,000 for personal or private passenger vehicles, $200,000 for taxi or for hire vehicles in New York City for injuries arising out of an accident regardless of fault. Listen, I used to work in the healthcare. Little do people know. And I saw some different things, especially when it comes to like the Medicaid and Medicare and all. I saw some things like, woo, this ain't too far-fetched. It's really not, y'all. It's not. Now, this is an accusation, but I'm just having fun with this because Sonny Hostin act like, everybody just has to be perfect. We try to strive to be perfect or just be good. And we do have a whole bunch of people that's doing dirt out here, but your man is out here doing the things that you said you would not be part of. You talk about your husband that you just said that he does all the good work and he does so good with his patients, even for the patient that don't have insurances, he'll still do the surgeries. Well, he probably called the insurance company and be like, hey, we did that surgery. We need that kickback. He probably went and sued them. I know all the little. Listen, I know a couple things or two. You feel me? I know all about this stuff. So yeah, man. They said two of Hostin's patients cited in a lawsuit were allegedly treated in January 2023 following involvement in low impact collisions that were said to have only caused minimal damage, no more than soft tissue injuries, but both received arthroscopic surgery. I'm, t- I'm telling you, I done seen some things, man. I done seen somebody who literally all they had to do was just, heal. It was a little shoulder wound. They did surgery on this man. It's a lot of dirty stuff that be happening in the medical field. That's one reason why I left. Now, I wasn't no doctor, no nurse, or none of that, but what I did was very important. And listen, woo. I just interviewed a nurse. Shout out to Junior. Y'all go check out their page, Scrub Me In Podcast. And we was talking about some things on there, man. It's a dirty game. Listen, I do believe we need a better insurances and medical. Um, we just need better care over here, man. There's no reason why everything is so high, regardless to what I'm talking about when it comes to medical bills and stuff like that. Because what everybody was supposed to say, Obamacare was supposed to be like cheaper for everybody, everybody have it. But since Obamacare, medical expenses have rose significantly every year. Somebody got to do something, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of paying high medical bills. I try my best not to go to the medical field. I do got a bad back and, shoulder injuries, but I try not to, man. And I'm a big, big, big guy. I need to lose weight in order for me to, live the good life that I need to live. And also, it's just better health, man. Nobody want to be big like this, man. Certain ways we could beat the medical field and all these insurance companies and all that is if we stay healthy. That's why I mess with RFK in the first place. But back to Sonny Hostin. Sonny, nobody is above the law. Remember you said that. So if your husband out here doing that, he gonna have to do that time. Or maybe he won't do the time. Who knows? Maybe if this is true, because this is all alleged, maybe if your husband just talked to Trump, or maybe you talked to Trump, if he I hope this is not real and all that, and I hope, because I don't want people going to jail for nothing they didn't do. But if you did it, I mean, hey, you got to face the crime. You got to face the punishment. That's what you said, Sonny Hostin, on multiple occasions. So let's not act like you ain't say that. Man, so fun. Shout out to Donald Trump. Shout out to Trump, man. Hey, I hope he don't get to go to jail or none of that. I hope this, like I said, is fake. But if he do, hey, man, maybe you got to call Trump and maybe he'll pardon him. But I really hope, like on some real stuff, y'all, we got to stop doing this stuff to put us in predicaments that we don't want to be in. Like on the real, we got to stop putting ourselves in predicaments that could lead us to not being with our family. I'm talking to men specifically right now. If this is true, you are leaving behind your family, man. Your family count on you. You doing this little stuff for an extra piece of change, it's not worth it at the end. It's really not. When I say it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Like, y'all don't understand how many of us are in the incarceration camps, and that's what I call it, prisons, whatever you want to say. I call it incarceration camps. And it's not suited for us, man. Like, young boys is looking up to you, and maybe it's a young boy who say, oh, man, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a nurse. And they see the bullshit that you doing right now. They gonna try to finesse the system too. We gotta stop trying to finesse the system and beat the system, man. That's what we have to do. Like, I don't want to see nobody go to jail, but hey, Sonny Hostin, I really want to see what you gonna say. Cause you could be having a whole lot to talk and you don't hold nobody. You wanna know something? This has been posted for like 2 hours on Fox News, maybe 5 hours on the Daily Mail. I have not seen not one liberal media outlet say anything yet. But let this would have been Donnie Jr. Let this would have been one of Tulsi people, which they trying to not certify my homegirl Tulsi, but that's gonna be another video. Sunny, sunshine, sunny. Man, listen, we go see if this is real. We gonna see what's going on. Like I said, this is just the beginning stage of it. So who knows? It might be false. So, but Sonny, just remember, we don't mess with felons. Listen, if you got some good juice, you got some good stories and all that, please get us a like, share, subscribe, tell your favorite side piece. I don't care who you tell, but tell somebody because we doing God's work over here. And like I said, we got to hold each other accountable. That's even me too. So hope y'all had a good night. I'll see y'all another one. Peace.